Okay.
Okay, so this is insane. I can't have this on my track record.
Just go. Just go. Just,
Okay.
what were we talking about?
You explain what we were talking about. Just go.
What?
You explain what we were talking about.
Okay, I will.
Alright.
We were talking about Omegaverse, and like, what if it was like right now, like in our setting, like if
Like, not even in the modern setting, just like throughout like the time.
like history.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, okay, and we were talking about like, would their Omegaverse status, like Alpha, Beta, Omega, affect them politically?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I was thinking, okay, and this is insane. I know this is insane, but like, Hitler.
Okay.
So-
That's a strong start off.
I know. At first, I was thinking Beta because he went to art school.
Okay.
But then I was like, it's really a toxic alpha move to get kicked out of art school and then just decide I'm gonna ruin the fucking world.
You're right, but also let's take in consideration, like Omega, like he's. What if he was just angry? Like you have to
years?
think. Okay, you're not like as informed as I am. If they don't, this is so incredibly online.
But he had a wife.
He did? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Because like I've read things, I've gotten like
That's crazy. He had a wife. You can't get bitches.
Okay. Well, but like I'm like 99% sure in Omegaverse, if you go through like your heat and you don't do anything to like, if you don't take suppressants or like get freaky, you can like just be really drained afterwards. And like if it goes on for like a long time.
But if you're drained afterwards, you're not gonna want to ruin the entire world. You're gonna be too tired. You're gonna want to take a nap.
Oh, I guess you're right. I'm ignoring text messages over this stupid video.
No, because this is such an interesting topic. And okay, Donald Trump. What do you think?
I unfortunately really want to say Alpha because he grew up in like, didn't he grow up like rich?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to say
can't be rich.
Not to say that others can't be rich. Not to say like, but like he just gives off those dicky alpha vibes, you know.
I think in the before times, it was only alphas that were allowed to rule politically. Alpha males.
Okay. No duh.
Now, and then like over time, they were like, okay, like alpha females as well. But now I think it could be alpha and beta, male and female. And,
Not Omega.
I think we were going there starting in like 2016. We were like kind of like going to there, and then with Donald Trump in office for a second time, it's cut. DEI, no, and now you have to think about how DEI is.
Jesus Christ!
I want to kill myself.
They're on the floor.
This is unemployed behavior.
Content creators on the floor. Is that where we end the video?
I don't know. Do you have any thoughts?
Well, like, yeah, say that again.
I thought heats were like periods.
I think they come and go like periods, but you're not on your period.
Well, no, yeah.
Do periods don't exist in the Omegaverse? Can you look that up?
No.
Just go on Tumblr.
No.
I feel like we should like inform ourselves on the Omegaverse and come back to this.
Okay, we'll circle back. I think Kamala Harris is a beta.
And that makes sense.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think Biden is as well.
That makes sense.
Obama, beta with alpha tendencies.
He was raised around alphas. Born.
Michelle Obama, alpha.
Okay. I don't like this dynamic. I don't like what this is.
It's just because she ruled over the lunchroom when I was in high school and I'm pissed about it.
Okay. This video was 5 minutes long. They're thinking.
Jay Schlatt?
Okay.
What do you think? I think all of SDP, except for Astro, is betas.
You think Schlatt's a beta?
Sure.
No.
Beta
I feel like
with alpha tendencies?
I feel like he'd be an alpha. I hate this.
I think he's beta with alpha tendencies. I think Panda is also a beta with bigger alpha tendencies, like trying to
Mika
like,
is an Omega. Okay, no. Who in the world do you think is an Omega though? Like we haven't really talked about that. I love this podcast.
Who in the? I could see. I think. Okay, so I think it's
Michael Clifford.
No, hold on.
Okay.
I think it's Schlatt and Panda beta with alpha tendencies. Mika beta with omega tendencies. Astro alpha.
Okay. Wow, it just got really bright in here. It was like that. The God heard your call.
And he agreed.
Yeah, Lord. Oh, it's gone.
Charlie Slimesicle? Omega.
Okay, why? Omega with alpha tendencies?
Omega trying to be an alpha, but like it's not working. Ted?
Beta. He gives off major beta vibes.
Yeah.
And not even
Beta who wants to be an alpha. But
No.
it's, like, not working.
I feel like he's just like a beta, and he's like, yeah, okay, I'm a beta. Like he's not trying to be anything else. Like he's proud to be who he is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I could see that, especially with like his personality conflicting with Schlatt's, where Schlatt would like try and be an alpha. Yeah. But then they would both make fun of Charlie for being Omega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Yeah.
I don't want to
I think
get.
Tucker's an alpha, but he's chill about it.
Yeah. He's like he's one of the good guys. I don't want to get into the romantic aspects of any of this.
I'm not gonna get into any romantic aspects.
Okay.
It's all platonic.
Okay.
To start off with Hitler going down to Charlie's School is crazy.
Okay.
Crazy work. I need a sip of water. Shut up, don't look at me.
Okay, fine. Stop laughing.
Okay. Okay. Tom Yennett.
I don't want to give him anything.
I'm gonna say alpha, but acts like a beta who wants to be an alpha, and then it brings in it brings in beta omega allegations.
Okay. I forget he's like 20 now. I still feel like he's like a teen.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't want to comment on it.
Do you see?
I see what you get though. I get what you mean. House MD.
Dr. House?
Dr. House MD.
Alpha.
Okay. And that's the only house character you know, so I'm not gonna ask about anyone else.
I don't really know much about him anyway. I mean, I know he's got like a broken knee.
No.
Okay.
The muscle in his thigh is missing.
Oh, that's what it is. I just thought his knee was broken.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I didn't really pay attention. They didn't really get to it when I was watching it with Mom and Dad.
I didn't really pay attention either. That's why I don't know.
You don't know who Cuddy is, but I feel like she's an absolute alpha. Oh my god, I love her! Okay, sorry. This video is 10 minutes long.
And it's great. Alright?
Okay. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Take it. Show how you drop it low. Drop it low. That's been stuck in my head for like the last week.
Austin Knight. He's kind of an enigma to me. I really don't know what to put him at.
Have you thought about this before?
No.
No? Okay. Because you said that right off the bat.
No, I was just kind of going through like the 3 options, and I really don't know where to put him.
I don't know. I don't listen to water parks enough. I feel like Omega.
Crybaby, yeah.
Omega. Austin Knights and Omega. Go tweet that at him, and he'd be like, "No, I'm not." He'd be like, "I'm an alpha."
I think Jeff's a beta, and I think Otto is an alpha.
G off. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, they get shitted on so bad for having like an Omega lead singer.
But that's why they're like big in the alt community.
Okay.
Yeah. And like their alpha bandmate is actually not an asshole.
Wait, which one did you say the alpha was?
Otto.
Okay, but he's killed people.
Oh, that's true. I was like, when Jessica sent me that TikTok, it was real. You're like, did you know this?
The secret third option. I laugh so loud. I don't like that. Oh my god, there's a girl in my class who laughs so loud, just like out of pocket. Like she'll be watching something quietly on her phone and go in the middle of class, or she'll laugh at something someone like whispered to her, like okay, we get it. Okay.
Maybe it's really that funny.
I don't like it though. It's annoying. I just want to pay attention. Anyways, I think I'm the only one in there that wants to pay attention.
In class.
English and art. Ooh, excuse me.
I know.
I'm trying to like look around the room, like what's in here. Take it to the floor. Show you how you roll. Drop it low. Drop it out. What are some like characters?
Characters?
Yeah. That is disgusting. I want to put this on YouTube.
Randy Marsh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Omega was trying so desperately hard to be an alpha. And then his wife is an alpha.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sharon's an alpha. Sharon's an alpha, and she's so chill about it.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like
Randy's so jelly.
he is.
He has to go to jelly school. PC Principal, I think it's clear as an alpha.
Oh, he's absolutely an alpha.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not even like he's not one of those like Randy where he's like an Omega or a beta trying to. He is an alpha.
Mm-hmm.
He is an alpha. Like he's the alpha of all alphas.
He's an alpha and he's fighting for world peace.
Yeah. He's one of the good. He's like Tucker. Well, he's not like Tucker, but he's like Tucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about Gerald?
Which one is Gerald?
That's Kyle's dad.
Oh. Beta.
Okay. Yeah.
His mom? I can't. Why am I like missing all the South Park parents' names?
Sheila.
I was gonna call her Sharon.
I think she's an alpha.
All the South Park.
Jersey. Think of the Jersey episode.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
All the South Park moms are alphas.
I don't know.
Not Twink's mom. Or not Butters, that's what I meant.
I was gonna say, Butters mom, I don't think is.
No.
I think she's a beta and his dad's an Omega, and that's why he has so many insecurities. And he's always grounding Butters.
Okay.
And that explains why he went to the
the gay clubs.
It wasn't a gay club, but yeah.
But yeah. This is crazy work.
This is crazy work.
We need jobs.
I think Kenny's parents are both alphas.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which I guess in turn makes like the whole McCormick family alphas. If it's like a genetic thing, I don't know if it's a genetic thing or if it's just like
I'm not quite sure, but if it is, yeah.
Yeah. How about Carbon's mom? I don't think she's an alpha.
Would you say Omega?
I don't think I'd say Omega. I don't know if I'd say Beta.
I'm gonna say Omega, but she's not like pissy about it. Or like whiny, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Omega raised her own alpha, so she has those alpha instincts.
Okay, I can see that. That's why she's on the cover of Crackpot magazine.
Exactly, and that's why Carmen's a bitch. Sorry. But that's why
you just made like two of my brain cells click together. And like I felt a spark. And I'm like, it makes so much sense now.
It all makes sense. This is almost
then,
20 minutes long.
Because like, okay, I know they're kids, so like it would be like when they're older.
Yeah.
But like say like part of their personality does come through now. And that's why Cartman's such a whiny ass bitch, because he's an Omega being raised by an Omega, and so she's like, and that's where the tendency to oh my god, to like give into all his whims comes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ciao, ciao. Oh,
did she have anything to say?
Whoa, she's coming up. She's coming up. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, bud. Oh, she left.
So she's gonna try and look at herself on the phone again.
Okay, what are like outside of South Park? What are other fandoms we're in? You only watch South Park. I only watch Trigon.
I know. American Dad. Do you know American Dad well enough? I could do this.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, Stan Alpha. I think.
Yeah.
Francine's an Omega. Haley's a Beta fighting for Omega rights.
Okay.
Because it would piss her dad off.
And do you think her boyfriend is an Omega?
Oh, Jeff for sure is an Omega.
Okay.
But Haley has alpha tendencies that she got from her father.
And that makes sense.
Thank you. Steve, I think, might also be a Beta, but with Omega tendencies that he got from his mother.
Okay. Do we count Roger in this?
Yes. Roger's an alpha.
Okay.
But
but he's an alien.
No, I think Roger, because he is an alien, his ranks change on his personas.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to stop that licking. Ew, she's
Ew, chow. Chowder.
She does not care.
Family Guy.
Okay. We didn't get to Klaus, but that's
I
fine.
forgot about Klaus. I don't watch American Dad that often.
I think Klaus is a Beta who wants to be on Alpha so bad.
Okay, and that's why he has all those like you know the episode where they had like the birthday party for him, right?
The birthday party?
Yeah, where he invites like his 3 dude bro friends for Klaus the fish.
I don't know this one. Wait, hold on.
Yes, you do. We watched it together.
Is that the A plot or is that the B plot?
That's like the A plot. Is like Klaus is just not being a good vibe, and his friends are all like annoyed about it. Oh, it's the episode where they like remake his childhood cartoon.
Huh?
And they all turn into puppets?
What?
Look it up and look up the episode where they turn into puppets.
I think you're...
It's the same episode. Because Klaus was like, oh yeah, I forgot his accent is. It's like, oh yeah, I miss back my homeland or whatever. And it's like some...
Oh, I don't think I've seen this episode.
Yes, you have.
Then I don't
We
remember
watched it with Jessica, and I told you guys it made me uncomfortable because I watched that episode like 3 times now.
I don't remember it then.
Okay. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it. Drop it, low. Drop it, low.
Okay, Family Guy.
Quagmire's an
Peter?
alpha.
Oh yeah.
I just had to get that out of the way.
Yes. Duh. Joe, alpha also, but chill about it like Tucker.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Bonnie, beta.
I could see her being an Omega.
Okay. She wants to kill Joe though. She doesn't like him.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I didn't know that. This food is so fucking good, Lois.
Anyway. I like how we didn't even start with the main family. We went to Quagmire and then Joe.
Okay.
So I guess we gotta go to Cleveland.
Okay.
Actually, I don't really know Cleveland's
I don't know
like that either. He kind of annoys me. I can't lie. He has his moments. We'll go beta.
Okay.
I
got this hat for Father's Day.
Okay.
Were you awake for that episode? It was on vacation. Okay, never mind.
I did not get the reference.
I got this hat for Father's Day, so now I have to wear it for a week and say I lost it.
Oh, I do remember that now. I remember I was asleep and I heard that in my sleep and it made me giggle.
Cheddar looks like crazy.
Cheddar is crazy. I think. Okay, actually, I don't know. I don't know what to. Peter, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm like trying to think about the main family. I feel like they're all betas or whatever. Like, I don't know where to put them.
I think Lois would be an alpha. Peter would be an omega. But they try and hide it from their kids.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so they could be like standard.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like those, like, even though it's like normal, I feel like it would clash. And because Meg's like the bad, like the one that gets all like the faults.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it would clash for her, and she'd be so confused on like how she feels all these ways, the ways she does.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I feel like
their son is an alpha.
I don't think Chris would be an alpha. I think Chris would be an omega.
Okay, elaborate. Okay.
He's just horrible, and I think he should be in that rank.
Okay.
And I think he should get that tendencies from his father.
Is Brian an alpha? But he's like an annoying alpha.
Yeah.
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 I read feminist literature.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not chill with like Tucker.
Because like he stands up for omegas, which are like the woman, and
he stands up for omegas to get pussy.
Yeah, like in the show,
Yeah.
where he stands up for women to get girls.
Yeah. I do think Meg would have alpha tendencies. She does go on to like Russian hacker forums.
Mm-hmm.
And she also worked for the TSA.
Okay. Dad texted you. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Take it to the fuck. Show on how you roll. Drop it.
Okay. Stewie's a baby, but because he has thoughts and personality, I do think he's gonna grow up to be an alpha.
Okay. Why is he
Maybe.
British? Did they ever get into that?
Yes.
I don't
remember.
I don't watch Family Guy like Jesse does.
I just recently found out. I've watched Family Guy like my entire life. It's never been my favorite show. I just recently found out that only Brian can hear Stewie. No one else can.
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why they talk to each other all the time. That's why they're best friends.
But anyway.
Oh, and Nick Cage.
Oh. But
you weren't awake for that episode.
But in the early seasons, Stewie was trying to kill Lois, and I think that could be why Stewie wanted to kill Lois, because they're two alphas going against each other.
Okay. Okay, next show.
Okay.
Oh wait, we didn't even get into like the teachers for South Park.
No,
Let's talk about that.
We didn't talk about Garrison. We didn't talk about Mr. Hat. We didn't talk about Mr. Man.
Garrison's an Omega.
Yeah. Mr. Hat's an alpha, actually. But Mr. Twig is a beta.
Okay. Mr. Slave and Mr. Garrison are an Omega and Omega relationship.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Mackey. Principal Victoria is a lesbian. Wait, she's an alpha, but she's also a lesbian.
Yeah, lesbian alpha. I think with the transition, though, Garrison was trying to be an alpha.
Okay. You can't transition from, like, your ranks in...
No, I know, but I think once, like, Garrison transitioned to being Mrs. Garrison.
Okay. I like how we're making all the women alphas.
Garrison was trying to be an alpha, but then, like, obviously, like, bitches, like, bitch, you're an Omega. Just, like...
Okay. Big gay alpha.
Okay. Would you care to elaborate?
Because I feel like Mr. Slave, yes, did like Mr. Garrison, but when she transitioned, he was like, I think I need, like, some real standard relationship. Like, and that's what he got
Mr.
with Big...
Slave left Garrison because she transitioned, and Mr. Slave was like, I'm only into men, because Mr. Slave is not transphobic.
But I feel like he would be like, okay, I think it's time to try something, like, new. And not that he's Mr. Slave. I feel like he's been with everything. But I feel like because he genuinely also liked Big Gay Al, he got with Big Gay Al, right?
They're married.
Yeah. Okay, but I wanted to make sure it was Big Gay Al and not just some other person I can't remember. I think he just wanted, like, something nice. Because I think he wanted something nice with Mr. Garrison, but he didn't get that, obviously, you know? Oh my god.
I don't think so. I didn't see a truck out there.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't think they are.
I don't think they are either.
Don't scare me like that. I think.
I would kill myself.
Because we've been yelling this conversation. Okay, but you know what I mean, though, right? For Mr. Slave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What? What do you want?
Hey, you dropped your phone.
Don't hit me.
I was trying to knock you over. Is this where we end it?
Yeah, I gotta make a pizza.
Okay.